Alrighty guys, so how's it going today? So we're going to do a little bit of plowing here. This isn't the snowstorm that they're talking about. We got a little bit last night. I think again about 2 inches. But I'm just going to plow it with Big Red because the road grader came by and filled up my driveway here a little bit. What's going on, kitty? So we'll just use Big Red, and they are talking some 6 inches of snow starting tonight, so I think we'll plow a little bit anyways. Because if this crap sits too long, then it gets kind of hard, and if someone runs it over, it gets compacted, and it's thicker to move. So I got Big Red running right now. Maybe you can hear him. It's not terribly cold out, so I'm not gonna wear the ski mask or nothing. It's a little windy out. It's not too bad. It may be about 3 miles an hour. It's not too bad. So that's just normal winds. I don't know what the gusts would be, but because there is kind of a gust every now and then, but that ain't nothing. But tonight they're talking a snowstorm, 6 inches, like I said, and then they're saying like 30 plus miles an hour winds. So it's gonna be kind of miserable out. So we're gonna plow some of this crap open. I'm going to probably make a round over here, but I'll do this off camera. There's no point in showing you guys that. That just goes right to my shop. But this will be the first snow plowing for 2015. I know I didn't get any for 2014, just a few weeks ago, but there just wasn't any snow to plow worth videotaping. But I got to make something for 2015 at least anyway, even though I have 2-3 more months to go, but I kind of want something out there. So I think the game plan of what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the plow, angle the blade to the right, and I'll start on the left side of the driveway and scrape my way over to the right side, because I want to scrape this crap right here into a curve. And then I got to do the mailbox, and I'm just going to do that on an angle instead of trying to blade it straight. It'll go a little quicker if I can just blade the crap instead of having to stack it. It'll just stack itself anyway. So right now my mom is gone right now. They went grocery shopping without me because it's just ridiculous cold out. I don't really feel like going anywhere anymore. So let's get plowing here. Big Red has to warm up a little bit, but he's been running for about 5 minutes, so he should be good. I don't know how the rear end will be in him. He might be a little stiff, but he'll warm up. So we'll just put the bitch in four-wheel drive, put her in high range, and give her. And we'll see if we pick anything up. I don't know if we will. We might pick up maybe about 1 inch of the stuff, but like I said, there's about 2 inches of snow on the ground. But let's just go ahead here and see what we can do. And we're done. Thank God. I'll show you what I did here. Cats want to come in. She just went out. So, did the driveway. I'll get a good shot of it here in a second. Did the mailbox. I kind of rounded off the ends of the driveway. I usually don't do that, but makes them look a little neater. Just got done sweeping the stepway there, or the emergency exit as I call it, since we don't really use that front door a lot. My mom uses it, but I don't. It's mostly just there for emergencies. Came back here with Big Red. I plowed all this. I decided to plow everything. Kind of glad I did, because by the time you got to the end down there where the car is, it was, you know, pretty deep there. So I plowed everything. Oh, I did miss a little bit. I must have forgot about that. Oh, frick it. But yeah, I opened all this. I forgot to plow this open though. Shit. How could I forget that? Well, shit, anyway. Oh, crap. Well, I might have to come back out here, I guess, and replow this, because I don't want this sitting here. I want everything opened, because I need to be able to get in here. Shit. See, that's about a foot deep there now. So I'm going to have to come back out, I guess, and knock the rest of that out. I totally forgot about it, I guess. But yeah, I did everything else. Turkeys are still hanging out over the neighbor's yard there. So I have more than enough room, I think, now to stack shit. So, I think I forgot the key to the four-wheeler, but oh well. This is supposed to be a quick video anyway. I forgot to plow that other section open, so I'm going to have to go back and frickin' do that. I put the door down too. Totally forgot about it. So I got more than enough room now to stack snow. I think I'll have plenty. Especially here. I've always had enough room right here, but last year, I can't remember where I stopped. But I kind of got messed up because of this pole. I think I always stopped right before the pole. Which is about there, kind of. And then when it blew in, and I lost a few feet of stacking space. So that's why I'm plowing all this open. Then I plowed this open by the shop. Got a little more cleaning to do yet, but I guess that's not too bad. I think she's going to go to the bathroom in the snow. That's lovely. And I plowed all that open and stuff. They sure like that fresh snow though when I first stack it, because they really like to go to town in that snow. Yeah, and then I went and did the farm road. I don't know how my grandma could even see to even get down the road, because there was a thin layer of powder on the road, and even I had kind of a hard time seeing going down it. But it's open now. I cleaned it out. She should be able to see perfectly fine. So yeah, the only thing I got to go back now is clean up that shit there that I missed. So I guess I'll have to put the door back up. That'll only take me a couple of minutes. I got the blade straight, so I can just stack it real easy. So yeah, and I even opened up this. Well, I went past the tree. I usually kind of stop behind, like by this tree, and then I went in a little more this time, just because I kind of ran out of stacking space there. So it's not, I think I got more than enough. I'm not even going to open up this part of the yard this year. All this here. All this kind of like, I usually plow all this open too, so I have room for stacking. Same with the mailbox. I usually just open all that up too, and just so I can stack shit. But I'm just going to blade it a certain way and then go about 60 miles an hour, and then, that stuff will fly everywhere. So I forgot I have to clean that one area, so I'm going to put the door back up and go back out and replow it. But yeah, I'm just going to, if I get a lot of snow, I'll just keep the blade straight and just take it all across the street. The roll plug guy can push it further into the ditch. He was here in town earlier when I left. he showed up and was plowing the roads a little bit. So he won't do the back roads. They only do the main roads in this kind of snow. If they get like a foot of snow, then they'll do all the roads. But for this little bit of crap that we got, they won't do it. I think they'll probably do it when we get to 6 inches. But see, we only got like 2 inches last night, so that's why they didn't bother. You know, 2 inches really isn't nothing. So I mean, I don't like this shit, but you know, whatever. I would rather deal with 2 inches than a foot, you know. The ground's still not frozen enough. There's not enough snow compacted down yet onto the ground, because the plow is still kind of, it's not so much digging into the ground now since I set the skid shoes, but I guess since my ground has like a lot, you know, like a lot of little potholes and shit, the skid shoes will dip into them, and then the plow kind of jerks. But you know, whatever. And I should have enough stacking space here, I think. Excuse me. I usually stop right here at the corner of the shop. I went right up to the neighbor's property. So I know I did not go into his property, so I stopped just before it, because I think if I do get enough snow and I start piling it over, if I had went right up to his property, I think the plow of the snow would have went right into his property. So I don't think he would care anyway. I just don't want to tear up his sod. So I don't think he cares too much about the snow. It's just the sod he probably wouldn't like too much. So I pick up my blade a little bit so I don't scalp their grass too much. So, and I don't want to throw any shit from my yard into his yard either, so I want to stay off his. So gotta kind of plan ahead. You know, you gotta make sure you plow shit right, so you're not you know, tearing up someone else's property. So I don't want to do that. So that's pretty much it then. Besides that little bit that I gotta go do there now, totally forgot about it. I think I started thinking about something else. Well, no, I went in and took a break because I was freezing. And then I started thinking about the road. And I was like, well, maybe I'll come do this here, and then go do the road. Not realizing I still got crap over there I gotta knock out yet, so I gotta go do that. So Big Red's still warm. I just shut him down. He's probably been sitting for, you know, maybe like 5 minutes now. Well, almost 10 minutes now. So he'll fire back. I want to put him on the tender, but I don't think I have to. The only reason I want to do is I want to see what my battery level's at. But since I've been plowing, been doing almost like, you know, this kind of stuff, I can usually get away with 2,500 RPMs, you know, this is real easy stuff to move around, so you don't need, you know, wide open throttle to move it. So I don't know if my battery's really getting a good charge on that, so I forgot about this crap, so I'm going to have to move it. I can't leave it, it's going to piss me off. So my yard's pretty well like 99% done. 99.9% done. I just got this little bit here left to do. And then that's it. Everything else is opened. And oh yeah, and I even went a little further this year here. I left my extension pipe out for the sub pump. I just left it out. There's just no room for it in the shop. Gets kind of in the way. But this is the other pipe that gets hooked up to the house for the sub pump. I usually like to keep it straight so the water will flow out real nice. But I have it on an angle this year. It's a gentle angle, it's not a severe angle, so it'll still flow. But I want to be able to get in here and stack a little bit of snow in here too. So yeah, that's pretty much it then. My mom is still grocery shopping. Well, they're done now. I just texted her, so really can't stand doing that shit anymore. So I don't mind it so much in the summertime. It's just the wintertime I hate it. So now the only thing I have to worry about now is when we get to 6 inches. Then we'll figure out what we have to do from there. In other words, I'm pretty much well done. You know, we'll see what that 6 inches does. they're saying 30 miles an hour winds, so I don't know if 30 plus miles an hour winds, so I don't know if we'll, I mean, what's most likely going to happen is with the 6 inches that we're supposed to get, and then with the 2 inches that we got now, all this shit's going to blow around, which kind of sucks. I wish I guess there's not much you can do anyway, I guess. Besides just put tons of water all over it and spray it down, turn it into ice, you know, and the friggin' it won't go anywhere, but you still got all the other shit that's going to blow too, so. But, whatever. As long as we get, you know, this light stuff, it's alright for Big Red. I mean, if we get a foot of stuff, it's heavy and it's hard to move it. You know, if the stuff was light and fluffy, it would be, you know, it would be totally be fine. This is when you get that wet, heavy stuff. That's what I hate. It's so hard on everything. But this has been pretty good. This has been a pretty good year. We've had snow on and off. And of course, you know, it would come and then it would melt. But they're talking, let's see, snow tonight and tomorrow. And then I think they're talking a little bit warmer temperatures, so I don't know. And I don't think I'm really going to shave my beard anymore this for the winter time, because man, when it's cold out, my face freezes a lot, so I think having the mustache helps. Or the beard, or whatever you want to call it. I probably don't look very well in it, but, you know, hey, if it helps to keep my face on, I'm going to keep it then. I'm not going to let it get too thick, because then it's too hard to cut it off, but in other words, right now it's alright, but I probably look stupid with a mustache, but it's the winter time. And I don't want my face to freeze off, so I think I'll keep her on for this month, and the next month I'll take it off. It grows back in a hell of a hurry, so I ain't going to worry about it too much. So yeah, so I guess that's pretty much lifting for today. I'm going to hop back on Big Red here and clean that little section out. I totally forgot about it. There's another thing I don't like about this plow. It's not a big problem. It's nothing I would really, I guess, worry about. I just don't like it. Is when you have this blade on an angle. Oh, look, there's Gary. What are you doing, Gary? Are you gonna go plow some snow for me? No. The ghost closed the door. Huh? What do you think? He's like, shut up. He wants to go in, but I can't let him in yet. But yeah, having that plow on an angle like that is whatever. If you have it to the right, this part of the plow always hits the ground and wants to scalp. So you wanna go out? There, get out then. It always digs into the frickin' ground, and I hate it. So yeah, I know, Gary. I see ya. That turns well lit then. I think all I gotta do is that little shit there around the corner, and then I'm done for today. I'm just gonna wait around for that 6 inches of crap to show up, and then we'll whoops, and then we'll knock that out. I'll probably use the GoPro on that. Not sure though. But we'll see. So yeah, I didn't even know if I was going to plow this, honestly. I didn't think it would be worth it, but then when you get more towards the end, then it's when it's worth it, because you got so much stacked up there now. And plus I want the ground to freeze too, so then if I do have to plow it, which I do most likely have to plow it, even once we get the 6 inches of crap, it's got to be plowed. I want the ground to be a little frozen. I mean, it's getting there now, but just hasn't been quite cold enough either. We're getting into these colder temperatures now, so it'll probably freeze a little bit better. But anyways, guys, I'm going to take off. I'm going to, I guess, finish knocking that little crap out that I totally forgot about. And then that's it. I'm done. I'm done until we get the other 6 inches. So yeah, anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to take off. So I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.